As you all know, Edochie is of age. The man is old and he doesn't have that strength. He doesn't possess the strength he had back in those years. At this time, at this moment, he is expected to enjoy, eat, laugh, and welcome his grandchildren. This is not the time for him to start chasing after Yul Edochie's, those who said Yul Edochie hold them. Yul Edochie does not have money to give, and even if he has money to return, Yul Edochie is not ready to do so. Y'all know that Sarah Martins exposed Yul Edochie, and this has to do with money that he took off people. He said he was going to shoot, he was going to edit, he was going to do this, he was going to do that. There are people that he said, oh, quickly give me this money, I'll be back like ASAP. Now, many of these people do not know the financial status of Yul Edochie yet. They know that there is fire on the mountain. All of them understand what packaging is. They know how they all do it. They know they all belong to the same industry. But there are times that people, out of they are kind of shy to say no to you, and they give to you what you request. Well, unfortunately, Yul Edochie, he knows that he won't be coming to give them back this money. Maybe he believes so much in the spirit that Juju Austin introduced to him for power, for fame, for politics, and whatever. Well, I want you to pay attention to this one. Pay attention to this one because I don't know what is going to become of Yul Edochie. I hope nobody will cry for him soon because it has become so worst. I mean, well, Kanayo, veteran actor, the only man that challenged the father of Yul Edochie, Edochie, saying that he is senior in Nollywood. Yes, I repeat again, Kanayo said it. He said, I am senior to Edochie in this industry. That's because Kanayo started the Nollywood, with other people, veterans, and Edochie was more in the theater. I'm going to tell you that the theater is actually the brain box of the Nollywood. But when you talk about Nollywood, like Nollywood as a brand, or if you are to landmark Nollywood, you will talk of the likes of Kanayo. Now, Kanayo is also upgrading himself to be a lawyer, and he's not happy with Yul Edochie. He actually rubbished Yul Edochie, chased Yul Edochie out, kicked Yul Edochie out. I mean, the conversation was on how to resolve this money that Yul Edochie took, and Kanayo has his own investment in it too. When they come up with this idea, let's shoot a movie, let's do this and that, people get money, loan money from this person, that person. They come together, they might put some millions of naira together to produce this movie in the hope that they will get that money back within the space of 2-3 months, return back what they need to return, and keep what they need to keep for themselves. So Yul Edochie, he moved in, walked into wherever it is that they often would meet, like and he was acting like it's the Odogu is that and that. And the case has been brought before Kanayo, as an elderly person, he expected Yul Edochie to act appropriately, but the attitude that Yul Edochie displayed showed to him that Yul Edochie is not a man to be pitied, not a man to show empathy to. Yul Edochie, he walked in with swag and then acting like he owes nobody any dime, like nothing is going to happen. If anyone is to speak, his father will do this and that. You know the way Yul Edochie presents himself. Empty barrel. Well, Kanayo shocked him. Kanayo shocked him like, hold on, man. It has been brought to my attention that you hold money to certain people, and that money, mine is also part of it. Now, let us even say it is not about money. Now, let us look at it on elder brother and junior brother basis, or let us just look at it as colleague. Even though I'm a senior, I'm more like a grandfather to you in this industry. I'm a father to you in this industry. You've been acting in a manner that I do not understand. And don't forget that Kanayo is also friends with Obi Kubana. If you watch the video analysis yesterday, you'll see Kanayo there with the big boys. He feels bad for you, Edochie. But then this world is not a world where you feel pity and empathy and try to help someone who is not ready to help himself. They will end up dragging you down. Kanayo is hanging out with this guy, same way you, Edochie, would have done. And he would have felt better if Yul Edochie was there, like, okay, but Yul Edochie cannot get his act together. And it pains Kanayo so much, considering that other people who are gracious in what they are doing, not because they don't have their own dirt. They do have something lacking in their life. No one is perfect. They don't have father who mentored them in this industry. So it means that Yul Edochie had what they call leg up. He already had someone who assisted him to cross that boundary that many people would have fell from. He was able to jump. He was taken across it. He didn't see some of the hurdles. He did not. So Kanayo expected him to behave better. Like at this time, we are supposed to be hitting it hard. We are supposed to be making connections. You did it before, but all of a sudden, you allowed yourself to be messed up. Like, who does that? And now, you hold money. And your attention is being called on this. Now, at least if you are poor, if you are broke, that's a normal thing. I'm very sure that you will agree to this. If you are poor, if you are broke, at least you have a way of expressing yourself to those that you hold money to, so that they will understand that it's not like you don't want to pay. Even if you don't want to pay, there is a way you still go about it, like, please, let me look around and see what I can do. You're not going to present yourself like you are the almighty, like you are the beginning, like you are the end. You're not going to present yourself like, I'm not going to pay you guys and nothing is going to happen. This is exactly how Yul Edochie has been presenting himself. He has been presenting himself like he is not going to pay and that nothing whatsoever is going to happen. And this got to Kanayo, who has been telling them to take it easy. Like, take it easy on him. Take it easy on him. He's going to pay. Don't worry. Take it easy on him. He's going to pay. Even though he has his own investment in it. And when we talk about money, you don't do friends. But there are times that you consider these things like, okay, he's still my friend. He's still my friend. He's still my younger brother. Okay, it's not about money. Maybe this guy really needs help. But the attitude that he displayed, this got on the nerves of Kanayo. Kanayo had to kick him out, walk him out and say, look, man, the next thing that is going to happen, do not say that we did not tell you. You will be shocked. Even your father will not be able to save you. This is how Yul Edochie messed his father's, what the man has acquired all this while, messed it up with this. Kanayo walked him out, warned him and said, look, man, what is going to happen to you next will be much more than the 100 million that May asked you to pay for bigamy. We thought we could help you, but we are now seeing that you are beyond repair. You are beyond help. If you want to raise shoulders up for people, am I the one that you should be raising shoulders for? Like, seriously? Well, I don't know what advice you have for Yul Edochie. Drop it in the comment section.